What's up guys, Daniel Ndukwu here once again, and in this video I'm going to be diving deep into a pCloud review. I'm going to show you the main features, the ease of use, the pricing, customer support, and everything in between. Now before we dive in, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and like this video. And there's a link down below that you can get 20% off for your first year of using pCloud. Now let's dive into the review. pCloud is a cloud storage application founded in 2013, and it quickly grew to millions and millions of users. In fact, within the first 3 years, they already had 3 million users. That's saying something about it. This is due in part to the ease of use, but more importantly to the features that it brings to the table. Now let's look at those features. pCloud is unique amongst cloud storage because it has a robust music player. They actually sat down and made the music player in a way that it rivals dedicated media player. And this is especially useful if you're using the pCloud mobile application and you don't want to take up space on your actual phone. You can just access pCloud, open up the app, and start playing music from there. So it's a really good storage saver that gives you the tools to play music to your heart's content. It also has something called pCloud Rewind. Now, this allows you to recover data that you've actually deleted in the past. Maybe you decided you actually need that file, or maybe you decided you don't want to clear out your music library. No worries. You can actually go back and rewind that action, that delete action, and recover those files for up to 30. And this is especially useful if you've accidentally deleted something and you need it back immediately. Just go to your trash and undo it. This makes accidental delete a thing of the past. pCloud also has a Chrome, Firefox, and Mozilla extension, and this allows you to save images directly from the internet. So for example, if you're browsing, you see a cool image, you can just right click and save, and it goes directly to pCloud. In addition to that, you can save all of your images from places like Facebook and Instagram with the click of a few buttons. It also integrates directly with other cloud storage platforms like Google Drive and Dropbox. So this allows you to link those accounts and import all of your data from there into pCloud. And you can share files from within pCloud, normal file share, but you can also create a public folder. Now this public folder is really cool for not only sharing files directly with the link from the public folder, but from here you can also embed images on websites, so you can avoid having to take out a subscription for individual image hosting. And you're able to host basic static web pages that don't get too much traffic. Now if it gets a lot of traffic or is more dynamic, then I'd highly recommend checking out the best WordPress hosting in my video, as well as the best web hosting in general in my video. So that's by the way. It has other neat features like password protected links, expiring links, two-factor authentication, etc. And then you actually get an unlimited number of devices syncing with your pCloud account. So your mobile device, maybe you got multiple computers, maybe you got tablets, all those things sync without an issue, and then everything is automatically updated in real time. So as soon as you upload something on your computer, as long as the other devices are connected to the internet, they'll also be uploaded to pCloud. And then you can do this with the desktop client or the web interface. On the security front, pCloud offers something called zero knowledge encryption. That means the people at pCloud, even if you wanted them to, they couldn't access your data, because you hold your encryption keys, your private keys. So no matter if it's the people at pCloud, the government, your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever's trying to access your data without your permission, without access to your private keys, they won't be able to. But that also brings another challenge, because if you lose your private keys, then no one can help you recover that data. So it's a good thing, and it can be a bad thing if you're not on the ball. And of course, your normal data is protected. They use 256-bit encryption, military grade encryption, but the private keys, the encryption folder, that one is almost unbreakable. Now, pCloud has a number of pricing options. You have the personal, you have the family, you have the business. Now, the personal can be bought as an annual plan or a lifetime plan. And the annual plan starts at $59.88 a year. But if you use the link down in the description, you get a 20% discount on your first year of pCloud. And so it goes from $59.88 to $47.88 for 500 gigabytes and $95.88 for up to 2 terabytes of storage space. And that comes with all the features that I've just gone through. Then it also has the business plan and a family plan, which of course are a little bit more expensive. The business plan costs $9.99 a month per user. And then if you pay annually, it costs $7.99 a month per user. Now, on the ease of use front, it is as simple as they come, and that's one thing that it has going for it. It may not be quite as popular as Dropbox, but the people that do discover pCloud tend to stay due to this ease of use. So if you see here in the left menu, things are pretty straightforward. Browse, public, rewind, backups, trash, crypto folder. That's that folder I was telling you about that no one can access but you with your private keys, as well as shared folder, file requests, bookmarks, and audio. See, they have a special tab for just your audio files. So the ease of use, I mean, it couldn't get easier than this, right? Everything is laid out in front of you. Your folders are well organized. You can search. You can easily upload at the click of a button, create new folders. Even a novice, as long as you know how to use a computer, it takes 5 minutes to learn, and you'll basically never forget what you've learned because it's so straightforward. On the help and support front, it offers email support, phone support, and knowledge bases. Now, the support is not 24/7, so you have to contact them during normal business hours. The challenge with pCloud, or one of my pet peeves about pCloud, is that the support times are hit and miss. Sometimes they reply in a few minutes, sometimes they reply in a few days. This may be a result of the fact that they have millions of users spread out across the globe and they don't have 24-hour support. So it may be difficult for them to juggle some of those requests. So that's something to keep in mind. The good thing is that the knowledge base is robust and it answers most questions that most people have pretty much up front. So unless you have like a technical issue or something, then pCloud support isn't something that you'll interact with often. So what's my verdict? pCloud is a solid cloud storage option. It has trash recovery. It has deep security features like zero knowledge encryption, where you have your private keys and no one else can access it, file sharing, image embedding, hosting a Google Chrome application that allows you to save images, as well as your own social media profiles directly to pCloud. And then it syncs across all your devices almost instantaneously. So pCloud is an inexpensive tool, provides a lot of space, and has security features that'll give you peace of mind knowing that your data is safe. If you like what you've seen about pCloud, make sure you use the link down in the description to get 20% off your first year and start storing your most important files in the cloud. That's it for this video. I will see you in the next one.